I am here with the sensational sherryjenix. Sherry, how you doing?
I am so tired, but I'm doing great.
How is it that you got involved with the FGC? How is it that you got involved with fighting games?
It's pretty random how I started. I kind of just walked into Arcade Infinity because I was going to play Initial D with my friends, and they were having a Street Fighter 4 Ranbat. And I had a mutual friend who was playing, and then he told me all about it and how they were going to do like a Ladies of Street Fighter tournament.
Okay.
And the players of Arcade Infinity were supposed to find like a player, a female to mentor, and he asked if I wanted to play. And I said, you know what? I've never played a fighting game in my life, but you know what? Why not? Let's try it. Let's do it. And I got destroyed, but I had a really good time. And I met a lot of people in the community. I started traveling and all that. And since then, I just never left.
And so you're a no-nighter.
I am a true 09er, yes.
But since, I don't know, some time has passed, you're not new anymore, right? It's not like you guys carry that stigma like, oh, you're a no-nighter. I mean, enough time has passed to the point where you're a veteran now, you would say?
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of considered an OG. I'm about to have a decade in the FGC under my belt.
OG. Okay, sherryjenix. Now, so you told us about how you started with fighting games. Now, you've gotten this far. How did you find esports ecosystem?
I've known Lapchi for a while now. Lapchi is a tournament organizer for Canada Cup, and I've been going to Canada Cup since 2011. But not only that, Justin, he is the esports manager for esports ecosystems, and he's the one who reached out to me, kind of talked to me about it, and then I spoke to Lapchi, just got more details, and kind of just ended up being part of the team.
So after they picked you up, what tournament did you think was going to be the first one that you were going to attend? Was it going to be this one, or was it going to be a different one?
Well, I was already going to come to this. I already registered for this and everything. So I was expecting my first tournament with ESE to be Canada Cup.
Okay.
But since everybody's here, the rest of the team, Lapchi even flew out, they decided to make SoCal Regionals the first tournament where we all come out representing ESE.
Now, in your opinion, what are some of the qualities that they saw in you that incentivized them to look at you and eventually pick you? Why do you think ESE decided to look at sherryjenix, look at her profile, and said, hey, we think she's a good candidate to represent our brand?
I think one of the big main points is they've seen that, I haven't been sponsored for, I think, about 3 years now. And even before I was sponsored by my previous company, I've always flown out to events. I usually go to at least one major a month, and that was always out of my own pocket. So to me, I feel like that is a good look to companies like ESE, because whether or not they're going to fly me to an event, I'm still going to represent their company, no matter what.
And speaking of coming out of pocket, I mean, I think some of the FGC has seen that every Thursday you've been starting this tradition with Super Dojo. Can you tell us a little bit about this Popeyes Madness you got going?
Everybody who follows me, if you don't know, I love Popeyes. Popeyes is my favorite fried chicken chain. And, it's something where I just want to show a little love to the FGC. And since all the players, all the locals usually come out Thursday night to Super Arcade, we're all hungry when we're playing. I just feel like eating food lightens up your mood, especially when you're getting salty, losing in Street Fighter and all. So it's just like a friendly gesture to the community.
In essence, you would say that passion is one of the big things that these sponsors look at, especially ESE, when selecting a player, would you say?
Yes, I think being passionate about what you do is the first and foremost thing you should look at. I mean, let's keep it real here. A lot of people might have been a little upset because I'm totally not the best player. I've never claimed I was the best player or anything like that, but the passion is obvious. So although I am not as skilled as these other players, I still do my best, still practice, I still make it out here, and I definitely have personality.
No, absolutely. So essentially you're saying that representing your brand goes far beyond just being consistently winning. There's more to it than just that.
Exactly. There's a whole bunch of factors, and I hope people realize that there's a lot of hard work that goes into it, but it's not just hard work in the game. It's hard work as a personal brand, as an overall, character in the scene.
If you had any advice for people that are looking to get sponsored, potentially people that are looking into ESE, what steps would you say they should take in order to potentially get sponsored for ESE? Because ESE also doesn't just sponsor players permanently on the team, but also flies them out as a one-trial time to see how they do. What should they do? What are the steps that they should take?
ESE is a really, really cool company because they're not just looking to permanently sponsor players on their team. They do have a link where you can click and apply, and like you said, this whole trial session where they'll fly you out for one tournament and see how you do. They're giving people opportunities, and they don't necessarily look at how many followers you have. They look at the potential that you have as a person, as a player. So if you believe in yourself and you've put in the effort, you should apply, because there's a good chance that you're going to, at least get a chance to make it out to one tournament. And from that point on, you try to snowball off of that.